kill her, I believe. Oh, she stuns? Ooh, okay, she survived that, but fortunately... Wait, she stunned for 2 turns? Okay, yeah, she has no shot. She has no shot. Because I can't... Yeah, god damn. Wow, Anna stuns for 2 turns. So I guess Himiko's probably not the way to go. Perhaps bringing an AoE NP Servant might be what I want to do. So let's try that. The super damage, I think, could work. I could try giving that anti-stun command code to Herc, actually, now that I think about it, because he's such a good soloer, and when you're soloing, a stun can be absolutely deadly. I should try that. I should have done that, actually, here. Alright, let's try giving this a shot. Now, we don't really have much in the way of defense buffs. Jean has it on her NP, but that's it. Which means, initially, Billy's ability is not going to be too annoying. But for Paul Bunyan, she gives offensive buff block, which is obviously very annoying. So we do want to defeat her quickly. I think NP gain up is not considered an offensive buff block or offensive buff. Yeah. So I think I'm not in too much of a hurry to get Jean's NP up because we have Marlin's invul to protect us. But if we can get Morgan's NP up here, that actually, I mean, she can do big damage immediately. Although, so Narrow Bride, when she's on the field, the NP, she offers a 95% NP damage reduction. So even with all that, we're just not going to be doing that much damage. So something to keep in mind. But we'll do the most damage we can this turn, which is the Brave Chain on Marlin. I was tempted to use the Arts Chain, but again, we don't need Jean's NP up right away right now. So let's just go for extra damage. Okay, we got his NP up. Oh, look, so it does look like she just uses that. Can stun Billy, but I want to save the stun for when we get Paul Bunyan killed. Yeah, let's just use the like that now because then it's gonna take a little bit before we can use that to provide buffs. Oh wait, shit! I chose the wrong enemy. Oops, I meant to target Bunyan. I don't know why. Wait, I never targeted Narrow Bride on purpose. I must have accidentally clicked her. But yeah, I absolutely need to target Bunyan there, not Narrow Bride. Because I need to kill Bunyan so that we can get some attack buffs, and then we can kill Billy. So one thing though is that we can try to kill Narrow Bride early. If we kill Narrow Bride, then we can start doing damage to the enemies much more with the NP, but the enemies will have 3 guts. So that's the trade-off. They have 3 guts each. And so finding the right time to actually kill Narrow Bride is, I think, going to be key. Do as much damage as possible. Okay, good. We are 1 turn away from killing Paul Bunyan if we want to.
さあ早打ち勝負だ。先に抜いてもいいよ。僕の方が早いから。ファイヤー。
Do I try to just kill Paul Bunyan this turn? I am worried that... Wait, this gives her crit weight up, right? Okay, so she has the star weight. So we will get crits, but we won't really be able to buff it because Paul Bunyan's still alive. Yeah. Okay, now's a good time for a Buster Chain. Yeah, we'll kill her. Actually, we can do a little better. We can start with Morgan's card and then do the other hits on Billy to soften him up a little bit. I wouldn't have lost too much without doing that, and there was actually a similar opportunity on my last attempt where I could have done that, and it occurred to me that if I had reset at that point instead of just going forward, who knows, maybe I could have won that fight. So this time, I am resetting, and maybe this time, I'll win this fight. We shall see. So if we do this, that should kill her to start. Okay, since Narrowbright has the stun, she did not NP, but she will NP this turn. So obviously, we want to work on that now. Right, these two increases party's attack, increase crit chance. So they guarantee crits. I could also... Let's kill Billy. Yeah, I feel like I need to kill Billy here. Yeah, I'm concerned about Billy because Jean offers the defense buff. It's only a little bit, and it's only one extra turn, I think, beyond her MP, but the defense buff can still be useful, and Billy makes the defense buff useless. And if this team fails, I might just give up and bring Castoria. Because I try not to use Castoria, but, you know, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Is it team-wide NP charge? No, it's just self NP charge, but the second skill can charge... Too bad Morgan doesn't have a NP or like an invol. Really too bad about the NP damage reduction. Yeah, let's see if we can get Jean's NP up. Ah, no crit. Crit would have been very, very nice.
こちらを使わせていただきます。
Ooh, I wish I could use that Brave Chain by Morgan, but that wouldn't be a good idea.
これですね。
Because we'd be leaving ourselves exposed. Quite exposed.
この旗がある限り。
Yo, overcharging Morgan's NP is nice, but I might end up doing that anyway, and it's not that big a deal. But using the Buster will give more damage, just obviously more damage than an Arts, so that's what we want right now. And I believe overcharging John's NP offers more heal? Either that or more defense buff. Defense buff isn't going to mean it. Oh, it is more heal. Okay, nice. That's good. That's excellent. That's what we wanted.
予言するよ。このサンダラーで眉間に3発。それで終わり。乱暴だな。くらいな。
Okay, now this is interesting. I am very, very worried about dying this turn with a crit from and Bonnie Mary Reed. So it could protect us with the invul, but then what do we do when the enemy's at NP next? In which case, I'm thinking I should be able to get Jean's NP up. This is risky, but I mean, we never said it wasn't. We'll do this. We use up the invul, but we are gonna do that. And if we actually end up killing Billy with crits, which doesn't look like it, but if that ended up happening, that would be fine too, because Narrow Bride would do the NP. But okay, that's fine. We'll delay one more turn. Jean didn't get her NP up. So now I'm really worried about Merlin dying. Alright, a little bit of crit. Okay, good. She used the skill. Yeah, so now they're gonna NP. When N Bonnie and Mary Reed die... Okay, reduce defense, that's fine. As long as we have the invuls up. When Billy dies... Yeah, ignore evasion. I don't think I can kill... Even with Buster crit, which there's only a 30% Buster crit here. Even with that, I don't think I can kill and Bonnie and Mary Reed. I might be able to kill Billy. I would love to kill Billy here, actually. So we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna give her all the buffs. We want those buffs right now, even though it wastes a bit. So I put her card last. Usually you start with the Buster, but a Buster at the end of the chain, even with a non-Buster starter, I believe is stronger than a Buster starter at the start of the chain. And these NPs never get buffs from the first card anyway. No NP, like starting with an Arts will not make an NP gain NP. Starting with a Quick will not make an NP gain crit stars, drop rate, or anything like that. So with NPs, there's little point. Although NPs can act as the starting card type. Okay, I think there's something off with the voice audio there, but oh well. Alright, still holding on, but what are we gonna do about these? Okay, so he's gonna charge up his NP, charge up everyone's NP more quickly, but at least these two back here are well, no, they're not synced. We can sync them though. Let's do this. I could actually try making crit stars for next turn. Try to get crits instead of trying to charge NP. Yeah, let's try that. Let's roll the dice there and see if we can get some crit stars next turn. Because we are reliant on crits pretty heavily right now to do the bulk of our damage. Okay, that's great. Oh, wow, that's a lot of charge at once. Reduces defense. Roland's still a ways away. I am worried about Marlon getting critted to death somehow, but let's see. Let's actually do this and get Jean's NP up guaranteed. And they do some good damage on her as well. So obviously that changes him into a berserker, and then he stops charging others' NPs. Okay, so that's good. As reluctant as I am to do this and use up the stun, I think I have to do it. I'm way too worried about her critting someone to death. So we're gonna stun her. And this turn we're gonna focus on him. So let's try using the NP. It's not gonna do much damage, but it'll give the Buster starter, and we get the extra attack, and the other cards will do some good damage. 25,000. Okay, yeah, pretty good damage, and it looks like Mr. Hyde really loves getting hit. Listen to that cackle. Damn, okay, that is bad. I did not intend for Jean to die there. Let's try a different tack. I'm gonna need to change the RNG there because Jean dying fucked us over. We need that invul. But I'm just thinking, how can I handle this? I didn't expect him to one-shot someone, but I guess that actually makes sense because he is just that powerful. I guess the nice thing, at least, is that Morgan has the guts from the CE. There's no way I can get Jean's NP back to full. Yeah, unfortunately, if I give the invul to Jean, there's a very, very high chance that he'll target someone else anyway. I can use the AoE. I guess I shouldn't have used the... Alright, well, let's try changing the RNG rule here. And then, I mean, I guess almost definitely he'll kill someone, but if he targets Morgan, at least Morgan will revive with the guts. Oh, we're actually gonna kill him, in which case the Narrow Bride's gonna NP. Who's she gonna target though? It's gonna be hard to keep Jean alive. Again, if I use invul on her, then that's highly likely that that's just gonna end up killing, or they're gonna end up targeting someone else. Could still just try rolling the dice there. I could also use Jean's NP. I'm just really, really concerned that I'm not gonna be able to protect myself next turn. But maybe that's something I need to worry about then. But I just might have to accept that I'm gonna lose someone here. If not this turn, next turn. Alright, let's just try that. Triple NP. Triple NP isn't the worst option. The only real problem there is that Morgan's NP is not going to do anything really because the enemy has a 95% NP damage reduction. Now, I'd love it if I could get Jean's NP to full here, but I just don't have the... I don't have the NP charges here. And so now I have to accept that somebody's going to die. Whoever Narrow Bride targets is going to die. And perhaps I should use Morgan. I could try to kill Narrow Bride as well with the Buster Crit, but I think I just might not have what it takes here. So here's what we'll do. We're gonna pray that he targets Jean. And we'll use Jean's Brave Chain. She will do a good chunk of damage because it is against a Berserker. Oof, okay, that was crit with class advantage. I'm actually surprised that didn't kill him. Come on, please, target Jean. Ah, okay, well, at least Morgan has the guts. But... oof, okay, there was a chance that she could have died there. Alright. That's what we'll do. Like that. Yeah, let's just absolutely go hard on that. trying to get Merlin looping. And big thing here is that Anna reduces our healing by like 90 or 95%. It's crazy. So we want to absolutely just kill her ASAP. Unfortunately, when we kill her, we're gonna get stunned. Obviously not great, but if we have a full team, at least it's a lot more manageable. Ooh, what? She charms as well? She just decides to use that skill? Well, at least we have the debuff cleanse, so can rely on that if we need to. Now I'm concerned. We have a kind of a catch-22 here. If I use Morgan's Brave Chain, there's a high chance that that will kill Medusa Lily. And if I kill Medusa Lily, then Narrow Bride's gonna NP. But if I don't use Morgan's Brave Chain and use Jean's NP to protect myself, then there's a high chance I won't kill Medusa Lily. In which case, there's no one's gonna NP next turn. So, a bit of a catch-22, but let's think this through. What would be another option? What's a way of kind of doing a little better? I could use that and use Merlin's NP. Morgan still has a shot at dying, unfortunately, because the guts, she can be targeted multiple times. See about that, if that won't kill her. Actually, a Brave Chain might not kill her. Oh, let's actually try a Morgan Brave Chain there. Let's just roll the dice there. I thought those crits would definitely kill her, but even with the crit, that wasn't doing that much damage. So with the extra attack and everything, it's going to do quite a lot more damage than I just did, but is it going to be a lot more, like way more enough to actually kill her? I don't know. We'll find out. I don't think so. But yeah, this quest is actually proving to be a little harder than I remembered it. I remember beating it on my first try when it first came out. But this time I'm struggling here on my second attempt already. Tap reduction. Oh. Oh, right, we do get that attack reduction from yeah, I forgot. From Henry Jekyll. Okay, so yeah, that did not kill her, but we could potentially kill her. It's an attack buff for everyone, right? So, is Jean gonna be strong enough to kill Medusa Lily? I'd love it if she were, but I don't think she really has a shot. Yeah, with the attack reduction, definitely doesn't have a shot. There's a lot of options here, and I am not at all sure what the best one is. Merlin is still too many turns away from getting his NP or his this up, and unfortunately I don't have the arts cards from Jean. I could stun an enemy next turn with Jean if needed, but I'm thinking the damage reduction is what we'll do. I am worried about just Merlin dying, so I'll have to keep that in mind. 30% crit chance, not high, but it's something. And at least it's the arts crit will be. Oh shit, that might actually kill him. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. Let's see about that. If that 70% crit doesn't crit, then... Okay, well, so much for that. Yeah. So, man, I don't know how many times I've reset on this fight. This is, I'm pretty sure, the most I've reset on any fight I've ever done. Like, I don't reset that often. I prefer to just go with it, but here I feel like I have so many opportunities where I just at least want to see what'll happen if I try something else, because there are just a lot of branching paths where things could go right and I could win, and that's what we're trying to do. But that said, this is still might be a long shot. Who knows? Now, if that's the case, I could instead target her and could reduce cooldown on Jean and stun arrow. I could. That's definitely an option. I am worried though, these crits might not crit if I use those because the RNG resets, and that would obviously be very troublesome if I use up Jean's stun. And so that's one thing on the back of my mind right now. Oh, and then kill Medusa. Good point. I could do that actually. You're right. Kill Medusa. That is a very, very strong option right there. That actually might be the best option. How many turns does this last? 3 turns defense down. Okay. Yeah. Just in case. Yeah, no crit, but the arts, even if it doesn't crit, I'm pretty sure it's going to be strong enough to kill Medusa. It would have been nice if it critted. That way I could have done a bit of damage to Narrow Bride. But... Okay, that one critted at least. Oof. So unfortunately, Jean's still a ways away from getting her MP. And Morgan is stunned. Could remove that. Yeah, Jean has a shot at dying. Obviously. Not having any of Morgan's cards there is kind of annoying, but whatever. Oh wait, he got rid of the passive. Okay, in that case, we're gonna go try going big. Let's go really big right now and just... Hey, fuck it. Morgan, thank you for your service. You did the best you could. Now, yes, do your best to finish him off. And how about we go after him? Because if we actually do manage to kill him, then Wait, let's do that. Just in case the NP isn't enough to kill her. That way, the follow-up hits will target N-Body and Mary Reed. And that will essentially negate the NP charge on Narrow Bride. But really, I want to kill her with the NP and then kill Gilgamesh. Or kill all of them with the NP. There you go. I guess as soon as Gilgamesh comes up, if you have a AoE NP servant, like, you want to just blow that load right away. And there you go. Because it's the last 3 servants on the enemy team. You can just clear. But that worked out. Okay, so that's the lore and the ticket. Very nice. Now, I think it'll be good to prioritize the other lore. Because, yeah, we want to get the lores. And on this one, it's this. Which... let's look up what the actual battle is.